What's up, everybody? How are you? I hope you guys are very, very well. I miss you very much. I've been crazy busy since I moved to Sedona. I know I'm always saying I'm sorry for not making more videos, but I'm sorry for not making more videos. There's a lot going on. There's a lot coming up. Thank you so much to all of you who have been congratulating me on the web store launch announcement. My website, my web store are not up yet, but they will be very, very soon, within the next 2 weeks. So thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. I love you guys too. So I don't even know where to start. I'm all over the place energetically today. I want to talk about Ascension Symptoms. I want to talk about some stuff that I'm going through, some stuff that I'm dealing with on a daily basis. You know, if you guys resonate, definitely message me. Let me know what you're going through. Make a video response, whatever you want. I'd love to hear back from you on what, excuse me, what's happening with you guys. I mean, I had to make this video because as of today, today's 10/10. I don't know what energies have shifted as of this morning, but I woke up with my mom talking to me, like straight up in my ear talking to me. I could see her in my third eye. I couldn't see her in 3D, but she was there. All my guides were there, and I got lit up this morning. I've been getting lit up. So I just wanted to sort of make a video kind of touching on all the things I'm going through, all the things my friends are going through right now on a daily basis in terms of symptoms of this shift. So here we go. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this. The most significant thing that I've been getting lately is a mashup between clairvoyance and telepathy. It's like I'll be in a room with someone and they'll think something, and the thought will actually transfer to my stream, and I'll get it, I'll actually hear it, or I'll see the sentence or the word, and I'll blurt it out. And my friends lately, you know, Ra and Krista, when the three of us are together, it's like we don't even need to talk. It's happening more and more frequently. I'm picking up on people's thoughts directly, and it's intense. It's crazy. It's so good, but it's crazy. Along with the clairvoyance and the clairaudience and the telepathy, I'm becoming more and more empathic, like by the minute. I can feel what people are feeling. If I'm around someone who's anxious or nervous, I get a knot in the pit of my stomach, I get automatic butterflies, my heart starts to pound, and it's now, I'm being trained, my higher self is training me, my guides are training me on immediately picking that up and recognizing that that is not me, you know what I mean, and let go of it. Because what was happening for a while, last year, and over the past 6 months, for those of you who've seen my videos, when I was getting jacked by these energies, I was getting wiped 6 months ago, when they turned my eyes on and all that stuff was happening. Excuse me. See, as I talk about it now, they're all coming in now. What they're training me on is being able to instantly recognize where it's coming from, you know, recognize that, and then release quick, you know what I mean, let it go. Because what's happening is these energies are so intense and so extreme, and everybody's shit is hitting the fan personally. Everybody's stuff is coming out, because we're all being purged. We're all, even if we're not aware of it, we're being purged of old patterns, old thoughts, old beliefs, old hurt, old pain, old this, all that, energetically. And so for those of you who are empathic and you guys are picking up on other people's fields, you're going to get this more and more. It's going to get more intense. my only advice to you would be, if you all of a sudden get a negative thought, like, okay, when I first moved here, even last month it was happening again, these thought form entities, these archons, whatever you want to call it, these negative dark beings, these energies that are being kicked out of the planet, out of this dimension because they can't hold the light here anymore, they're doing whatever they can do to affect your field and my field and our energy, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting lately, I'm sorry if I'm hesitant, I seem like I'm all over the place. I'm getting there's stuff talking to me, but what they're doing is they're getting us in our thought forms. So I was being shown I would get blips of it. It would happen really, really quickly, and what I would see all of a sudden was me kicking in my dog's head, like smashing in her skull with my foot. And all of a sudden I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Where is this coming from? Why am I thinking this? I don't think this. I would never think this. Like, what is it? It scared me from the inside out. Like, am I going crazy? Like, what is happening? And it kept happening once every so often since I moved here over the past 4 months. And it's scary. It's a scary thing when these beings, these entities, these thought form entities come into your field, because it's such an instantaneous shift in your mentality, in your thought process, in whatever it is you're doing. All of a sudden they'll jump in and try to sway you, or try to lower your field, or try to lower your vibration. So what I'm being trained on is how to instantly recognize that. Where is that coming from? That is not me. I don't think that. I don't believe that. I don't feel that. And get rid of it. Release it back to the light. You know what I mean? You can call on your guides. You can call on your angels. You can call on your higher self, whatever it is for you. You know, the power of God, the power of Source, whatever it is. Clear. You know, you are not welcome to my field. You need to leave. I'm not afraid of you. You can't scare me. You know what I mean? Call it out and tell it to bounce, because they're not allowed to fuck with us anymore, and that's why they're pulling their last straw, trying to mess with us in our thought forms. So, you know, that's the whole thought form stuff that's been going on for me. Not only am I becoming more telepathic and more psychic and more intuitive and more empathic every single minute, but with all of that light comes the moths to the flame. You know what I mean? So the more light you guys carry, the more you guys accelerate, the more work you're doing in your day-to-day life to sort of center yourself and clear your field constantly. I work in a bar. That's my 3D job right now until my business gets off the ground. And, you know, even though I'm at the #1 resort, not only in Sedona, I'm in the top 5 resort in the country, best of the best, I still have these dark beings. They hang out where people like to drink, because when you drink, you lower your vibration, you lower your field, they can get in. So I'm constantly clearing. Clear your field. Call these beings out, tell them to get the fuck out of your face, because they can't touch you. You are a divine being of light. I'm sorry if I sound all aggressive. I'm just like, these little annoying sort of sidetracking nonsense, it's enough already, you know what I mean? So that's that. In terms of the empathy thing, if you guys are picking up on other people's fields, be aware, be conscious of how you feel. You know, I'll walk into work, or I'll walk into a store, and I'm automatically bombarded with everybody's shit. Everybody in the place. So shield your field, stay in your center, understand that majority of the stuff that's coming in, that you're physically feeling and emotionally feeling, it's not yours. So if all of a sudden your heart starts to pound and you're all of a sudden anxious and you have butterflies, and it's been happening to me constantly throughout the day in little blips. Excuse me. My squad is training me to be like, hold up, what is this? Acknowledge it and release it. Because you don't want to be taking on any of that stuff. That's just other people's emotional purging that now it's jumping to your field. It happens to me and Krista all day long. All day. I was on the phone with her today and she's like, girl, you're making my head tingle. What's going on? Are you okay? And I was pacing in my house on the phone with her after I woke up. I got the biggest download. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, hopefully you read it. It was pretty sick. I'll talk about that in a minute. But, I was on the phone with her and she's like, are you okay? You know what I mean? What's going on? Because my head's tingling. I'm picking up, what's going on? I'm picking up your energy. So it's happening more and more frequently, and it's happening more intensely. So just be prepared for that. Call it out, acknowledge it, and get rid of it as fast as you can. That's what I'm being trained on now. Not only are my thought forms being cleaned out, but energetically I'm being trained to stay in balance. So yeah, if you guys are going through that, I hope that helps. We're all going through this stuff together. Nobody has the exact answer, but I can share with you what what's helping me and what I'm going through, and it's just my job to to try to help you guys. We all help each other. Let's learn together. Let's go through this together. So yeah, empathy. Then you have like instant manifestation that's happening lately. Instant manifestation. Like, my first day at this job, I was standing with a girl that I had just met. We were in training together, and she said something about a snake. We were talking about snakes or something like that, or maybe we were talking about reptilians, or like something brought about the topic of snakes. And she turns to me and she goes, yeah, I hate snakes. I'm so afraid of snakes. And I look down and there's a garden snake going over my shoe. Like instant manifestation. Krista and I do it all day long. You know what I mean? Whether it's a thought form, jumping and manifest through the other one, or if it's, we say something that we're hoping to manifest and it'll come true, it's happening faster and faster and faster. Both negative and positive. So this is why I would suggest that you guys be very much aware of your thought processes as well as your energetic field. Be aware of your emotions. Try to keep them in balance, because what you're thinking and what you're feeling is manifesting vibrationally into the ether. And what we want to do is create as much love and as much source light as possible in this third dimension right now, so that we can cross. You know what I mean? We want to hold that field. So be aware of your thoughts, be aware of your emotions. Be conscious. So instant manifestation. Manifest good things. Write a little mantra on a piece of paper and put it under a candle and light the candle. Put your energy into these things. They will come to you. Because you're actually sending out a vibration that goes out into the universe to create more of what it is you're putting out. So that's why people say negative breeds negative, positive breeds positive. I know everybody's going through their shit right now, financially, physically. I think everybody right now, globally, on a humanitarian scale, I think everybody's fed up. I think this ridiculous election coming up is going to be the breaking point for everyone. I think, shit's really about to hit the fan. And I think we need to get out of fear space, you know what I mean? And we need to get to a place where it's like, no matter what, I know that I am divine. I know that I am a God. I know that I am here for a reason, and that reason is to hold light, to be light, to live light. And the more light that you guys can carry, the more you clear out of your fields, etherically, karmically, emotionally, energetically, the more light that can come through. The more light you'll be able to hold, the bigger your field will be. So right now what we want to do is stay clear. You know what I mean? That's the biggest advice I can give to you. No matter what you're being hit with, whether it's 3D stuff, job stuff, school stuff, you know, family stuff, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, or if it's psychically, you know, if you're getting attacked like I've been getting attacked. Maintain your center, maintain your field. Remember who you are. Remember where you come from. You know, we're about to be back there, and it's not easy, you know. It's not easy. I feel like I'm at the Super Bowl. I feel like I'm at the Super Bowl. And it's like the last 2 minutes of the game. And everybody's watching. Because this is quite a show we're putting on here on this little globe floating through the galaxy. We're the all-stars. We signed up for this. We're the A-team, you know what I mean? And I'm so proud to have a spot on the field. You know, in those moments of fuck my life, what is this? I hate my life. I hate everything. You know what I mean? I'm so broke. You know, I'm mad at this person. You know, this person cut me off today. This person didn't tip me. Whatever it is, it's like, what am I complaining about? You know what I mean? Like, really? Is it really that serious? You know, you kind of remember what the bigger picture is. You know, this is all just an illusion that we signed up for to learn. You know, it's a game. It's a video game. And, you know, we're on the last leg. And, you know, everybody's shit is hitting the fan. So, if you're struggling and if you're going through a lot of stuff, just try to remember why you're here. Try to remember the things that you love, the people you love. What do you love to do? Do you like your job? If you don't, then fucking quit. Do something that you love to do. You know, are you in school and you don't even know why you chose to study business, or, you know, to study whatever it is that your parents told you to study? You hate it? Change your major. You know, are you in a significant relationship that you just can't stand anymore and you're just sticking around because you don't want to go through the drama of breaking up? You know, end it. Do what it is that your heart is telling you to do right now, because, you know, the clock is running short and nobody knows what's going to happen on December 21st. We all know something major is coming. We know that the alignment is going to happen. It's scientific fact. We know that we are moving towards the very center point of the Milky Way galaxy. It's fact. The other thing we know is that every time this cycle ends, civilizations get wiped out. Now, that's not, I'm not saying that to install fear in anybody. However, you know, we need to enjoy our lives. It's time to get back to basics and get back to the things that make us who we are. You know, do you like art? Do you like music? Have you always wanted to, you know, be a singer or a dancer or, you know, whatever it is? Do it now. You know? We are all so gifted, and these gifts are coming back to us. And as they're coming back to us, we're being tested. So I guess that's why I'm making this video, because I get tested all day, every day. And it's a struggle. You know, I come home and I'm wiped. But it's something that I signed up for, and I'm just really grateful. So I love you all very, very much. I think that's it for right now. I will be in touch with you very, very soon. My web store should be up by next week. Will be up by next week. I'm not even going to say should. It's going to be up by next week. Those of you who are looking or have been asking me about the psychic readings I do, truth be told, I've been doing on-the-fly readings for people since I got here, and I've had some emails on Facebook and here on YouTube asking me if I give readings, and I'm just kind of being pushed to sort of say, you know what, yeah, I'll do a reading for you. So some of the packages are going to include different, you know, different things depending on what the client is looking for, what you guys are looking for. You know, I do full astrological birth charts. If you guys can find your exact birth time, I can do a full chart for you before the reading, and then we can go from there. You know, every reading includes your basic 30-minute intuitive reading, where I basically sit back and pull in your guides, pull in the beings that are around you, and whatever other intel I can. And then with that, you know, you have your options of, you know, your full birth chart. I've been doing tower readings, which I have a few different decks, which bring out different energies, which is cool, and you know, tons of other stuff. So hit me up if you guys are interested in a reading. Right now I'm doing 30 minutes for $33, but that will be going up shortly. Sedona Starseed TV, if you guys have not seen it yet, Krista and I have this fabulous channel. It's called Sedona Starseeds. It's like our own little reality show, just sort of documenting our lives here in Sedona. It's fabulous. Check it out. I'll put the link below. We have a very, very big announcement coming up at the end of next week. Right now we're trying to keep it on the DL. So stay tuned for that. And to all my Facebook peeps and everyone else who's been sending me so much love, I love you guys so much. And you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, hit me up. And I will see you very soon. I love you. Ciao.